If we can figure out what it wants. Wow. Oh, hi kids. Welcome to After the Trumping. My name is Alan, and this is the first of the introduction of our new set of shows that we're going to do called After the Trumping. Whether you happen to like Trump, President Trump, or not, and you'll easily figure out where my position is on it, but whether you like what he's doing or not doing, the fact is that there's a lot of things happening that he's causing to happen. Well, there's a lot of us who believe that he might not necessarily be around that long, and something will happen then after whatever Trump does ends. After the trumping, there will be a chance to look at where we are, look at what has changed, and do things going forward from there. That's why I say this isn't a show about looking back, about necessarily complaining. It isn't about looking at today necessarily, though there'll be some of that. It's about tomorrow. It's about what's going to happen, what we're going to do as a people to get back on track after the trumping. The show is basically meant to be short and pretty simple, but it'll have a couple free segments on it. I'm hoping that we can affirm to people basically by showing facts about things a little bit, but also to give us an idea that just because we're scared or uncertain doesn't mean we can't do positive things going forward. I hope to put some segments in here, one that's funny, so if you see this or hear this maybe, you're going to get a little note about something that's hilarious, I think, that's happening and worth considering. If you see this symbol, for example, probably somebody made a mistake, but it's a mistake worth paying a little bit of attention to, or I might just give you some news like this. Either way, those kind of segments are designed to give you a feel for what's happening right now, and then maybe I'll add things like this, which will be resources, maybe even some secrets that we're beginning to find out about what's happening in America today, in the world, and where we can go from here. What's happening in the world today maybe is important for what happens after the trumping. Anyway, we appreciate you following the show. You can subscribe, and then there's some other websites here that you can look for information or more detailed information about what I'm talking about. But mostly subscribe and participate and have some fun. Make some fun about me if you need to, but let's have a discussion of the issues. It's going to be very important that we move forward from here, and I want to make sure that you're involved in it as much as we can. Two other things. Everybody's into trans this and trans that, changing things. Well, I'm doing a trans do, as in hairdo. So my hair is growing. My apologies if it gets in the way as we move along, but I want to see what it does. Like a lot of things in life, I like to see where it goes. And the second thing is, I'm kind of a almost there person. I'm not going to go into the details of my history and involvement in other movements of change and advocacy. You can find that elsewhere. But let's say I've had a pretty good run of being almost there. You can say that means I didn't make it or we didn't make my ideas, but I think you'll find that it's more like, hey, he's almost right. What it is, he's got some good ideas I'm presenting to you. The question is, how do we make it better, and how do we make it all the more right after the trumping? Thanks for watching. See you next time.